All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about something that's absolutely essential in today's professional world: your personal brand. We're going to break down what that even means and why it might just be the most important thing you can build for your career.
Look, let's be real. The professional world out there, it's packed. It's more competitive than it's ever been. There are so many talented people in every single field, which brings up the biggest challenge of all. How do you even begin to stand out? How do you make sure people see what makes you special?
So, let's get right to the heart of it. You've worked hard, you've built up your skills, you've got the experience to back it up. That should be enough, right? That should guarantee you the next big thing. But is it really? Here's the deal. Your skills and experience, they're the price of admission. They get you in the door. But how you present yourself, how you communicate your value, how other people perceive you, that matters every bit as much. And that, my friends, is where your personal brand comes into play. Okay, so if skills aren't the whole story, then what is? Let's talk about the one thing, the single most valuable asset you can build for your entire career.
There it is. Just let that sink in for a second. Your personal brand, it's not just some corporate buzzword. It's the most valuable asset you have for actually shaping your own future. So what does that actually look like in practice? I know. The word brand can feel a little fuzzy, a little abstract. So let's make it super concrete. We're going to use an analogy that you already know inside and out: the company brand. Think about any big company you know. Its brand is basically a promise to its customers, right? It sets an expectation. Well, your personal brand, it's the exact same thing. It is the promise you make to employers, to clients, to your colleagues about the kind of value and quality you're going to deliver time and time again. So, what's the secret sauce that makes a brand powerful? Doesn't matter if it's a huge corporation or just one person. It all boils down to one simple thing: consistency. When what you do consistently lines up with what you say, that's how you build trust. And trust, well, that's the bedrock of any strong brand. Okay, so we get the concept. But let's talk about the payoff. What are the real, tangible benefits of putting in the work to build your brand? What's actually in it for you? First things first, a strong brand gives you visibility, plain and simple. It helps you rise above all the noise so that the right people can actually find you. You stop being just another name on a pile of resumes. And that visibility, it leads to something even more important: credibility. As people start to see what you're all about and what you stand for, they begin to trust you. You become the go-to person, an authority in your space. Now, when you combine that visibility with that credibility, oh, that's when the whole game changes. You start attracting opportunities to you instead of having to chase them down all the time. Your reputation starts doing the heavy lifting for you. So you see how those first three things, visibility, credibility, and opportunity, all stack on top of each other? But there's more. A strong brand is what sets you apart in a crowded market. And maybe the most important part, it creates an asset, your reputation, that belongs to you, not your job. It's something you can carry with you wherever you go. But this is so much bigger than just landing your next job. A strong personal brand has a massive impact on the entire story of your career. And this right here, this is the end game. Over time, your brand stops being about what you do, and it becomes who you are professionally. That identity gives you influence. It gives you a voice that people listen to. And when you have both identity and influence, you create the ultimate career security. You become resilient no matter what the market throws at you. So I'll leave you with this to think about. After everything we've talked about, what's one thing you can start doing, regularly to make your personal brand stronger? Seriously, the answer to that question could really define the future of your career. Thanks for watching.